let's dive into the topic of this episode, which is the lack of personal responsibility from those with power. Now tell me, have you ever noticed how much people with power, how much they can actually get away with? And this applies across the board, regardless of industry or political party. It's incredible. Most people say it's attributed to money. I agree with that. You have money, you get in trouble, you can shut people up if you want to. People will say it just comes from a position you hold, not necessarily dollar figures, but a position you hold within a company or within politics. I agree with that too. But it is just incredible how much power we give to people. So I went to dictionary.com and looked up the definition of power. There's about, I think, 15 different definitions, but 3 of them stood out to me. One definition of power is the possession of control or command over people. Another definition is a person or thing that possesses or exercises authority or influence. And a third definition is the capability of doing or accomplishing something. You see, people with a great amount of power have it because that power was given to them. However, it's that third definition that tells us that we, all of us as individuals, have power, no matter our societal stature. But then that begs the question, why are so many of us so quick to give our power away and allow others to have control, command, or influence over us? Remember, power is gained from what is given. And there are various types of power. Some examples are financial power, physical power, and emotional power. This is compounded by the fact that some of the people we give power to are the people most of us will never even meet or have any interaction or a friendship with. Think of all the people you follow on your social media accounts. How many of them are celebrities or influencers or athletes or politicians? And how many of those have actually responded to something you have tweeted at them or tagged them in? I would guess very few. But we prop them up. We prop them up for sure. I do. Let's see here. This is embarrassing, but one of my favorite basketball players liked one of my replies to his tweet, and I was so hyped up about it that I screenshotted that like, so I'd have a receipt, a record of it. And then I texted it to a few of my buddies who also love that basketball player, just to rub their nose in it. This is a byproduct. This power that we give to people we don't know is a byproduct of social media. Individuals, you and I, others, are giving up our own power to those that we truly don't know, and we'll follow them like sheep. We give it to celebrities, athletes, influencers, politicians, maybe someone who, a head coach or something like that for your favorite sports team, the favorite athlete on your sports team, an influencer that you maybe model your style of clothing after, who knows? And I see that there's a phenomenon going on. Since we like the athlete, we like the celebrity, we like the influencer, we like the politician, we agree with them. And we believe that if we ever met them, they would like us, like consider us a friend. And that would validate the power that we give to them. Be like, oh, well, I've met them, they were nice to me, so I'm going to trust what they say. They're my friend, or I consider them a friend. And friends, we can trust them. And we put these people that aren't our friends in positions of power, and then we believe that they wouldn't dare abuse this power that they have to the detriment of others or to the detriment of us, just like our friends wouldn't and shouldn't abuse our trust.